Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel dedicated to helping parents like you guide your children to greater interest and confidence in maths. I'm Benjamin, and today I'll be sharing the must-know time management tips to score for PSLE Maths Paper 1. If it's Paper 2, the problem sum section that you're after, I've got a dedicated video on that too. You'll find the link in the description. Before we go further, from 2026, PSLE Maths Paper 1 has changed significantly. The number of questions, the marks, and the time given have all changed. So, grab a pen and paper. I'll be showing the key numbers as graphics throughout this video, and you'll want to note them down so you and your child can use them for practice. Has your child been struggling to improve their AL grade by doing better in their problem sums? Yes. Improving in Paper 2, the problem sum section, will definitely help. However, most parents tend to underestimate the importance of doing well in Paper 1. This leads to a wasteful loss of marks that are easy to get compared to problem sums. Getting extra marks by managing Paper 1 well is actually the easiest way to get an immediate improvement in results without studying any harder. And all it takes is to practice time management in Paper 1. In this video, we will talk about number 1, what happens when time is poorly managed. 2, important things to know about the new Paper 1 format. 3, how much time to spend on each section. 4, important habits to have for proper time management. And 5, how to check to prevent careless mistakes. Before we talk about how to manage time, let's first understand how poor time management leads to poor results. Number 1, rushing through at the end of the paper because they spend too much time on the earlier questions. Very often these questions that they rush through are the same ones they would have gotten correct if they had enough time. Number 2, not having enough time to check the OAS or optical answer sheet for the multiple choice section. Later in this video, I will also share how to check this to avoid blind spots. But before I begin, allow me to briefly introduce myself. I'm Benjamin, author of 18 math guidebooks found in all major bookshops including Popular. I'm also the personal tutor to more than 3,500 students over the last 29 years. Many of my students have gone from borderline to top students using the same methods that I'm about to share with you. So here's how to manage Paper 1. First, let's take a look at the new structure of Paper 1. Since 2026, Paper 1 carries a total of 50 marks to be completed in 70 minutes. Note that this includes the time they will need to check their answers. Calculators are not allowed for Paper 1. There are two booklets, A and B. Booklet A is the MCQ section with 18 questions. The first 10 questions carry 1 mark each and the last 8 questions carry 2 marks each. That's 26 marks in total for Booklet A. Booklet B is the short answer section with 12 questions, each worth 2 marks for 24 marks. It's important to know that within Booklet A, the last 8 questions are worth more marks and will take more time because they are testing deeper understanding, not just recall. And in Booklet B, questions tend to get harder as they go on. Why is this important? Students get overconfident when they finish the earlier, easier questions quickly. They tend to think they are ahead of time, and so they slow down too much. Knowing that the questions ahead carry more weight and take more time will prevent this from happening. So exactly how much time should they spend on each section? Here's a rough guide to help them know if they are on track. Booklet A, questions 1 to 10. The 1 mark questions, 10 minutes. Questions 11 to 18, the 2 mark questions, 16 minutes. Booklet B, questions 19 to 24, 12 minutes. Questions 25 to 30, the harder ones, 18 minutes. That's a total of 56 minutes of working time. That leaves 14 minutes for them to complete the harder questions that escaped earlier. And the most important thing, checking their answers. Just a quick check. Have you written these things down? If not, you may want to rewatch this video from the start and write down these important information. As they say, knowledge is power, and knowing these information will certainly give you or your child an advantage over others who are not aware. Here's a simple way for your child to know if they are ahead or behind. At the 35-minute mark, half of the 70 minutes, check how many marks worth of questions have been completed. If they've done questions worth around 25 marks, half of the 50, which would be around question 4 of section B, they're on track. If it's a lot less than that, they're behind and need to pick up the pace immediately. If you found the video useful so far and have yet to subscribe to my channel, hit that subscribe button so that you do not miss another lesson to help your child enjoy maths and do better in their results. Next, I will talk about important habits that will help them manage their time. Number 1, move on to the next question if they are not able to start solving it in 30 seconds. Number 2, make a clear marking so it is easy to return to the question after all questions are attempted. Number 3, leave nothing blank. Answer every question, even if it's a wild guess, especially for the MCQ. any answer provided has a 1 in 4 chance of being correct. Leaving a question blank means a definite 0, so never leave anything blank. Now let's talk about checking, starting with the MCQ, Optical Answer Sheet, the OAS. Note that the OAS is marked by machine. This means that one wrongly shaded answer can affect all the answers that come after it. Unlike school exam papers, students do not get to check their paper after PSLE marking, so they will not be able to let their teachers know they made an error in their shading. For example, shading the answer for question 4 wrongly into the answer space for question 5 will mean all the questions following it are shaded on the wrong line and will automatically be marked wrongly by the machine. This is obviously a very costly mistake. So, how do we avoid this? After shading the chosen answer into the OAS, first match the answers in the even-numbered questions to the answers on the OAS. Then, match the answers in the odd-numbered questions to the OAS. After checking the OAS, go on to check that every page has been completed. You'll be surprised how often students make this mistake. Then, if time permits, go on to check for other careless mistakes like calculation mistakes, misreading, and transfer errors. For methods to check for careless mistakes, please check out my Instagram page found in the description below. Or WhatsApp me by sending me your name and best email, and I will personally send you my How to Avoid the Top 10 Careless Mistakes ebook. Managing Paper 1 well gets your child the easy marks. But if problem sums in Paper 2 are still the bigger struggle, that's exactly what my Paper 2 video covers. Go check that out next, link in the description. If you found this video useful, remember to subscribe to watch my other videos created to help parents like you motivate your children to excel. And share this with your friends who need help motivating their children to excel. I also have an IG channel found in the description below with lots of stuff to help you in your parenting journey. And finally, if you are serious about transforming your child's interest in maths, call or WhatsApp me at the number found in the description below to have a chat with me about helping your child to score and excel while studying less. I'll see you again.